Alright, hi guys, I'm Carla. Welcome to the Starry Night Insight YouTube channel. Today we're doing a meditation on allowing yourself to receive love. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to do 3 deep breaths where you're going to count in and then for a count of 3 and breathe out for a count of 3. So we're going to get started. So I want you to breathe in for a count of 3. Hold it. And breathe out on a count of 3. Alright, I want you to breathe in for a count of 3. Hold it. And breathe out on the count of 3. And on the last deep breath, you're going to go ahead and breathe in. Hold it. As you breathe out, I want you to feel all the tension in your body. I want you to start at the tip of your toes. Work your way up to your feet, your legs, your torso, your arms, hands, all the way up to your head. And notice where all the tension is. And feel yourself breathing it out and releasing this tension. Feel it melt away into the floor. Completely gone. As you're letting all this energy release and tension melt into the floor, I want you to notice your heart chakra. I want you to notice what you are feeling within your heart chakra. The love that you have, the love that's missing, everything you've wanted, everything you've had. Feel everything that's in your heart chakra right now. And as you're feeling into your heart chakra, I want you to see a projector screen in front of you. And from your heart chakra, there is a movie playing out showing you why you're not receiving love. You see first all these happy moments where love was given and received, taken and given, how good that all felt. And then you see the hurt and disappointment where you felt love was rejected and you felt abandoned. And then I want you to hear a voice come through and tell you that you can have the power to change this story. You're the one who decides the ending. You're watching the story, you're watching this little movie clip play out, and it feels like a complete ending, but then you realize that when you heard this voice, you are told there are ending scenes and that you get to write the script and that you are the director. It feels like the beginning chapters were written by somebody else in your story. But as you're observing this part of your story and where it's taken you to, you realize you are just at the middle where you become the writer, you become the director, and you get to decide where you go next and what the story looks like. And you're asked to write a plot where you as the protagonist recognize that you've been hurt and rejected and abandoned, but you now go out and find love worthy of everything you've ever dreamed of, and that the last thing you need to do to save yourself is just open your heart to allow it in. And as you're writing this into the plot of the next chapter in your story and the final chapter of your story, you see that there has been over your heart chakra a boulder that has kept it closed, like a cave where there's like a big rock in front of the doorway where you can't walk out. And as you're writing this chapter, you can see this boulder, this covering over your heart chakra, shift out of the center. And as you're writing about allowing in love and what it means to allow yourself to feel it, and seeing that it can be healthy and good for you and fulfilling in every way possible. You feel that door, that cover completely moving out of the way, and you feel light emanating out of your heart chakra. And you realize that as you're writing this plot, your heart is opening and it is responding to your story that you are writing about your own life. And as you write the ending about how you find the love that you've always wanted, you also end it with that love that I've always wanted, where I'm fully accepted, always was going to come from me first. And as you realize that you were the person you were looking for to receive love from all the time, the entire time, the spell of feeling like you only get rejected in love melts away. And your heart is now fully open and ready to receive others, because you have allowed yourself to receive yourself first. And as you write that out and feel that and see light shooting out of your heart chakra, you close the book and put down the pen and know that the story is now just playing out just the way you've always wanted it. And with that, you feel a renewed sense of peace and optimism for the future and excitement, because whether somebody comes in or not, comes in for 1 year, comes in for 20 years or 40 years, you'll always have the love that you have given yourself, and that you have received the love that you needed from yourself, and therefore you don't need love from anyone else, and anyone else is a bonus and it's fulfilling, and that you're okay either way, because your love is always available to you no matter what. And as you realize that, you start to come back into your body, feeling peace, gratitude, joy, and love. And we're going to count back from 3. You're going to slowly wake up. 3. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. 2. Shake around a little bit if you need to wake up. 1. Open your eyes. Thank you for joining us for today's meditation. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. Have a great day.